Heyo everybody, it is Voltage, and we are here for the grand finale of the Pokerogue Happy Holidays event. There are 6 hours left, enough time for me to get one more full run in there, and taking a break from our current, you can almost say, plot line of our journey to Ultra Necrozma, we are going to do the Max Luck run, Max Shinies run, however you want to look at it, where we are going to stuff up on as much Shinies as possible, have our luck super high, and see how they do in the game, right? It's kind of also a way to look back at what we accomplished in the event so far, some new Shinies, how our box looks with Shinies, you know, that kind of thing, given that the events are very big on gathering that stuff, so it's going to be fun. Now, before we dive in, I have received some questions on, or concerns really, about the Pokerogue content on the channel. I know the event brought in a lot of new Pokerogue viewers. I know that we've had a like goal in every video. I'll explain that now very quickly because it's very easy to explain what's going to happen next with Pokerogue when the event is over. But this video's like goal is 100 likes, the most so far ever on the channel, and of course this event. Can the grand finale of the event hit 100 likes? That's going to take us into two branching paths. Pokerogue is a norm on this channel. Although I am Voltage RPGs, and the primary content that I produce is RPG games, I do know that Pokerogue is by far the most popular game I have ever played and still currently play on the channel. Pokerogue is always a minimum weekly, at least once a week. Sometimes it's a little more than that, and that's when events aren't active. So that would be the normal schedule if we go back to it. And of course, I say if you enjoy I say this every time, if you're enjoying the Pokerogue videos, go check out the other RPGs. They're in the description of every video. They're at the end of videos too, if you are one of the people who watch all the way to the end. Go check those out. You won't regret it, especially if you're one of the people who enjoy binging. A lot of those games are fire, and if you like watching me play as a whole, you should definitely check those out too. And they're also every other day as well. Currently, I did have like kind of a lot of Pokerogue content for the end of the year because I have about 2 cool videos I wanted to do, so I did those. But like ZA just had a video go up, and then this one's kind of a back-to-back day because it just happened to fall on the final day, so I wanted to make sure we got this Max Luck Shiny odds in. But despite that, we'll be going back to the norms after that. So we're going to have some more Dragon Quest coming up, some more Digimon coming up, right? We're going to have those. And then later this month, there's going to be a full new series on the channel, a really popular RPG that I've been playing on my own time, but recording on camera, because I will be going on a trip near the end of the month. So while I'm gone, the daily videos will still continue. That series, along with potentially some Pokerogue, will drop in that span of around like 5-ish days. So, what's the other route? Well, the other route is you guys keep hitting the like goals. We have hit some crazy numbers in this event. I mean, it's the best the channel has quite literally ever done in its lifetime, has been this event. From the subscribers, to the watch time, to the views, to the likes, it has been crazy. Crazy. And I'm so grateful and thankful for that, which is why I want to say at the beginning of the video, because you guys have made this incredible, right? I appreciate all support to the moon and back. You guys are phenomenal and make this whole thing worth it. And I'm very, very appreciative. So if we keep the like goal going, I have no issue doing the every other day Pokerogue videos. See how long it lasts. Every time the like goal goes up by 5, and I'll keep putting them out. But interest usually goes down when events are off for Pokerogue. It goes back to a more casual thing, which is why it still stays on the channel, but it's not the explosion we've seen. But that's why I wanted to give it a chance. I saw a few concerns saying, hey, you know, we really want to see more Pokerogue when it's over. I really like the schedule and every other day. You know, I've seen how good it's been on my end. I've seen how good it's been for even the RPGs doing better as more of you start exploring, which I've mentioned before. I really, really appreciate because that is my favorite content. I love playing RPGs, so I started this channel. It's how it's going to keep going. But it really means a lot to me when you guys do some stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, you know, that's why I want to give back to you guys. Say, hey, you know, we'll keep doing it. We'll keep producing them like this if we keep hitting the goals. And if not, we go back to a weekly. But, you know, if we hit a new record, even while we're doing the weeklies or twice a week schedule, and we break the like goal, then I'll do another one quick. And then we'll keep going like that, right? And just kind of keep the train going. So I hope that clarifies things for you guys. That took 4 minutes. Shouldn't have took that long. Sorry. Let's get into the actual run, shall we? So we want to pull out our shiny mon, right? So this is the current shiny box. There are a lot of mon in here I have not used yet, and there's also some mon I kind of want to use in this, especially my channel member mon. Now the thing is, I don't have that many channel members with a shiny, but there is one. Now I'm debating it though, because I might let that be random, because I am gonna do a video on the channel member Pokemon where we're gonna do a challenge where we can only use those, because I've been waiting for this. We have 6 channel members. So, you know, thank you guys all very much. I think I've shown each of your nicknames except for Hunter. Your nickname's going to get shown off probably in this video too. I need to go check who you requested. I saw that you responded to that, and we're going to throw them in. But there is some for everyone now, so I'm going to do a members-only challenge. So if you want to have a chance of seeing your Pokemon featured in that challenge specifically, definitely become a channel member. You can do the subscribe plus button, or there's also a link in the description if you are curious. But while there are a lot of good shinies, let's go ahead. If we're going for a max shiny, let's look down at our reds. So these are red shinies. Now, the thing about this is, yeah, I could stuff up on red shinies, but the issue is I've won with almost all of them. So I kind of want to pull out red shinies I haven't won with yet to give them a chance and see how they do. So one of those immediately is Miss Drevis. I'm actually kind of interested. I really wish we had that fairy move, but take heart, boost your special attack and special defense. And it cures status. Basically just Calm Mind. So we do have a setup for you, and I think it could be pretty decent. We can also immediately unlock passive for Beads of Ruin, which is that the one that lowers their special defense? Or am I misremembering that? Let's take a look at that ability. That is, yep, lower special defense. I am right. So that seems like a monster. You're lowering your opponent just by entering, and then you're buffing yourself. So Ms. Drevis, you can definitely come along. Another one here is Grimer. I used him before, didn't get the win in that run. We're going to take away his, or give him his passive, reduce his cost, and then we can almost do the second one soon enough. He's good. I don't want him to be a carry. I mean, Curse is fine for that. Strength Sap, Noxious Torque, all that kind of stuff. But I do think he's a good Mon to just throw on the team and use here and there. He deserves to finally get his win. Speaking of Mon who deserve to finally get a win, Poochyena is right up there too. I've used this guy way too many times for him to not be a winner already. We can reduce cost down to 0.5. And then now we can just buy eggs, which I am going to do because we're saving up for that last fighting move, which we still don't have. So, Poochyena, you deserve a chance to get a win in there. Come along. And then there's also Pyukumuku. I hate throwing this guy on a team because he usually is just like such a dead slot. I'm so serious. But with the Toxic Spike setup, with Baneful Bunker, with Innards out, he might be, you know, enough to throw out there and just hope for the best, right? So we're going to throw him on, try and get a win. And that's all the red shinies I need a win with right now. Right? That's all of them. Now I could just stuff on 2 more. I've got enough cost to just stuff 2 more of these guys on there. But I think I'd prefer to just throw on 2 blues instead. But it is supposed to be the highest luck we can get. I don't know. I don't know where the luck caps out, how many points it does. Like, is a full team of red going to be the max? Or could I stack blues on there and get it? I guess I should double check real quick. Okay, so I double checked it, and the max is 14. So these are 3, 6, 9, and then 12 with these guys. So I can put on some blues for versatility. And we will still hit 15 because they're worth 2 points each. So who should I bring from this category, huh? Non-winners? Let me see. Not with a ribbon? Okay. My boy Ditto, I love you. We'll go and give you your adaptability. Unfortunately, though, you're ass. So as much as I'd love to bring him right now, and I would, I'm going to need Imposter. And we don't have his hidden ability yet, so until I hatch a hidden ability one, which I've hatched 16 by the way, and still haven't, he's chilling. Xatu's potentially possible, unironically, because of its typing and Nasty Plot and Revival Blessing. Same for this guy, Thunderous Kick, Sucker Punch, Bullet Punch, not a setup mon, but could be good. I don't give a damn about Chingling. These guys are kind of mid. Amora, I know you're a request, but I'm not going to make you carry this video, so I don't want to bring you yet. Oh my goat, dude, hold on, this is Bond Sweet? Hold on. Make sure I'm not being stupid. Down here. Yes, dude, my goat Serena. You know, I don't like grass types in this game, but I do like grass types, and you look like you could be banger. We're 2 away from getting your simple. That would be so good on you, dude. Okay, well, come on. You can come along then, and you'll be there, and then that means the only one we can fit is either Baniri or Igglybuff. Baniri, I've used you so many times and still never gotten the win, so you're going to come along too. Okay, and then we're going to have our carry of Miss Drevis, and we're going to see if we can take this win. So, max odds, you're another option if only you had a better setup than Howl, but we're going to try it out. I'm going to fix up everybody's moves, and we're going to hope for the best. Max luck run, we got 2 goals, okay, 2 goals. 1 is more shinies. So I think our record in a run has been about 3 wild shinies. I think something like that. I want to hit maybe even 4 if we can get some crazy luck in this. Because if we're, you know, maxed out like this, we have a good chance of finding another shiny charm. That would be fire. So we want that. 4 shinies in the wild. That would be super crazy, which is an average of 1 every 50 floors. And then second goal is we're super luck boosted, which also boosts our encounters. With that boosted, I want to find Rayquaza. That would be the glory of all glorious outcomes here. 2 goals. Let's aim for making them both happen. Of course, we're going to try and win too. But let's try to make them both happen and give it our best. Epic hatch here into a Shaman. That's a dupe, though, with Heat Wave. At least he got a new move. If it's a dupe of one of those and he gets a new move, that's highly valuable. We'll take that. Give me the nuggets. Should have actually took the Great Ball there, but whatever. And we just hatched a shiny Ralts. And that's new. Wow. Shiny Ralts. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's a banger. Look at that maxed out luck. Am I going to count this as a shiny so far? I think I kind of will. We'll call that. Maybe eggs are like half a point. Something like that. But we'll take it. All right. Ralts already on less than 10 floors. We will take that. But of course, I do want to find some too. We're going to need to get that shiny charm to really get live, which is right here against Ivy. Grookey, not bad, not good. He's just fine to go up against. I don't know why they swapped that because he didn't have any good moves. Doesn't matter though. You're one shot. And Grookey's joining you. Oh, he actually lived. Wow. Once we get some better moves though, that should not be a problem anymore. Okay, now remember, when these guys live though, that's kind of really embarrassing because they're also getting special defense lowered by stage just for being out. So when they're living that, it's like, oh, well, you know, Mr. Evis. But, oh, wow, immediate shiny. Hold, immediate shiny. Okay, go ahead and throw that in. Boom, that's 1. Okay, that's 1 full one. So we've got an egg and got another one. So we got Pink Lechonk. Look at him, looks like an actual pig. That was a good design. But he's only a normal shiny, so we're not running him. He's also not good enough to replace. So you can go, but W, immediate find. Okay. We are off to the races right here. 1.5 points on the board. Candy jar. Boss. Back-to-back shinies! Back-to-back shinies. Lechonk and then Lillipup, who's also, I think, a new shiny. And that, oh, yeah, all right, 2.5 points in the first 10 floors. Yes, what is happening? That is crazy. 2 instant shinies is nuts after hatching a shiny egg. What is happening here? Okay, well, we'll take that. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, you enjoying it so far? I think this is worthy. I'm just saying. Consider joining the Voltage crew. Luck is through the roof, and we just got started. All right, go back to the box. 49 eggs. There's about to be another shiny in this, right? I think these were legendary eggs, though, so maybe not. Hell no. Okay, these are just 2 moves. I'm about to say, dude. Like, where's the moves at least? Petalil, ooh, maxed out flower trick, okay. You look like you have an interesting moveset to check out. And then Calm Mind for you, I mean, grubbing a sweeper. Okay, we like that. All right, at least some moves, because holy, those are some rough hatches. All right, let's keep it pushing. We found a Dust Stone already, which means Miss Magius early is really good. We will take a golden Miss Magius. I like that. I like that they have the same color scheme. That looks fire. Okay. 20 is a gym against Cress. Let's do this. Go ahead and set up once. This Magius is going to be overkill this early. I'll tell you that right now. And then I'm just going to use Hyper Voice. It's my strongest right now, and I still don't have a stab. So just pick up the TM for it. And Hyper Voice again, and that's a goner. Taunt. No, you're fine. Right now. Egg Voucher Plus. Let's go Lake Route because we're searching for Rayquaza. And let's keep this going. We are not summoning on this Xerneas banner, so back to the shiny up. And nothing. Floor 25. Since we evolved, we were able to use a Mushroom, and we were able to get Shadow Ball already. So now we have this Hyper Voice I'm keeping so we can sweep doubles and farm shinies, which is really good for Miss Magius here. Aura Sphere is just for the type coverage, and then Shadow Ball is their primary damage, and we are looking really good with Miss Magius. I'm very impressed so far for the early game. Of course, the luck influenced getting the Evo this far, but I like what we're working with. Shadow Ball one-shots Thwacky this time, easy with stab. No need for disable, it's fine. Razor Leaf, you can switch out Leafage, yes. And we have leftovers we also found for this guy. And we can do a Hyper Voice for Tailo, completely one-shot. Very strong. Baneri, you do not need Quick Attack. You have E-Speed. You don't need Leer Puchiana. I don't think. Maybe I should have actually checked that one. And then a Magby, who is a Shadow Ball victim. I don't know what Magby in the rain is doing against Miss Magius, but that's an easy win. Second Shiny Charm, 15 eggs. And we get 1 new move and hidden ability. Power of Alchemy, as well as Sucker Punch for Alolan Grimer. Sure, we'll take it. Thank you for the second Shiny Charm. Should see those odds go up even more now. It's kind of useless, actually. I didn't really need that. And then I guess I'll take the EXP all. Bonsweet is evolving. I do want to show this because I really do like this Pokemon. Okay, I like the blue coloring. I like the green better, of course, because it's my favorite color. But the blue looks good. Poochyena, Roar, no. Alright, Howl is your other move, right? So I'm glad I kept it. Poochyena's evolving, so this is the max odds run. We may as well show it off. And there's Mightyena. It's interesting. It's not my favorite color of Mightyena, but it's not bad per se either. It's just a little strange. Floor 30 is Eevee and Psyduck. Hyper Voice, and then we can Thunderous Kick Eevee to be sure. Yep. Barely lives because we're not boosted right now. We got debuffed by the last trainer. Only reason they live that, but they're not putting up any kind of like fight. It's a wrap. East B for Baneri to take that real quick. Baneri, I've had to use my double because you're getting carried and because I want you to nothing new there. I want you to evolve. Let's go swamp. Baneri, come on. Baneri is evolving. I did show this recently, but it's okay. We'll keep it in. And there we go. Cool colors on Lopunny. I'm more of a fan of the base colors than the shiny ones, but it is cool. And now it would be pretty awesome if we could get our hands on a Mega Ring. That would be very nice. We got the Biome Transporter. I mean, I can't pass this up. Let's put money in and let's see where we go. Good chance for new shinies. All right, we're at Dojo versus Miss Magius. I'm not really afraid of this guy at all, if he can even hurt us. He might have a dark move, but we'll see. Take Heart, set up. Strength. Oh, he has Scrappy. Okay. Yikes. Aura Sphere. He's still one shot. Okay. Thank you. A little heal. A little rare candy. Max out that friendship. And 35 against Rocket. And the boss we have is Riolu. Wow. I remember the stories from G-Freak/Stellar Arcade searching for this guy. To actually get him. Would have been cool if he was shiny, but we already do have a shiny of him. Would have been cool if he was like a bonus-ish shiny. But okay, that takes care of 40. Pretty easy. Temple is going to be tricky for the sweeping. But I think it will eventually take me the direction I want to go. And there's rare Pokemon there, so we'll go that way. Caught a new Cubone here. Had his hidden ability of Battle Armor, so that's pretty cool. Not shiny, but we'll take it. Eviolite, who's that good for? Steenie right now? Or Grimer while they evolve? That's really not necessary, though. We'll take the Rogue Balls. Ghost or Choreo event. I've seen some requests for this guy for a while. We're definitely going to battle it and get that baton. It does open up Rev Dance, though, so we're going to go into Mightyena to start. Intimidate, which doesn't really matter, which it then undoes. But it's a special attacker, and we tank that for, I mean, half our health. Need a min roll to live, which we do get. Nice. And then one shot. Goodbye or Choreo. Very good, very good. Mightyena, W there, although that was kind of luck-based. Take this, give the baton over Miss Magius, keep it pushing. We got double trainer battle. Floor 50 is a gym against Fantina. Now, Mightyena is actually leading just because of how things worked after that event, but that's okay. We'll just do a Howl setup and let him try and cook. A little attack boost. One shot, nice. Goodbye, Enigma Berry. I think Mightyena does low-key sweep by itself. And this isn't really the Miss Magius showcase, it's the Max Shiny, so I'm fine having someone else come in and cook a little bit. Mightyena with another knockoff. One shot. Grimer's getting his Evo. He said, I haven't done anything yet in the run, but I still want to flex. We got Red Muck. He had his own video, even though he did not win in that video, so hopefully this will rectify that error. Miss Magius, Power Gem, we do live. Take it down. If we were a bit faster, we'd be in a lot more business. And then Duskull, we should outspeed and down as well. Okay, Mightyena sweeps. Good job. Give us the ticket. 2 eggs here. These should be epics at 50. Yep. We get... Oh, great. Iron Treads, dude. No new move either. Yikes. And then second one. Another Mew? We just got Mew. Another move? Yes, with Moonblast. Mew needs a showcase. I'm seeing all the signs. Mew's definitely going to get a video. I need somebody to request that so we can get him out here. We got Mr. Vitamins over here. Take the pricey deal. Also, I forgot Steenie needs to know Stomp to evolve, so I have to give that back and then evolve it. Oops. 55 rival, let's go. Rillaboom. Take hearts. Go ahead and set up. Drum beating. That hurt my speed. Ooh. I have to hope this one shots. Which it doesn't. Wow. That actually kind of sucks. Because we're getting one shot ourselves. Yep, drum beating cooked us. Okay, well, Miss Magius, that was a little tough. You know what, Lopunny, come do something. Triple Axle. We also have a accuracy booster, so we hit all 3. Nice. Okay, thank you, Lopunny. Then I actually did put on Dig, so why not? Found the TM. I may as well use it. Almost one shot. Oh, we get burned. Okay, well, there goes our fun. E-Speed, Dondozo. Yeah, we're doing no damage now. Time to go. Let's go. I would use Steenie, but not evolved. Let's go, Mariana. Okay. Howl, because we're faster, get the attack boost, eat the hit. Then we'll go for a Dire Claw, get the status maybe. Yup, para, nice. He does get that off again. Okay, may as well Howl again. Does hit. Damn, that para could have kicked in, you know. And then I guess we'll go for the... Yeah, we'll go for those combat because we're one shot anyway. Yep, going down Dondozo. We weren't living anything that hits us next regardless. Yawn. No, we're okay. Flatter. No. Alright. Magmar. Easy knockoff maneuver. Oh, okay, we're out to bed. Yeah, Mariana, if you were a bit faster, I'm telling you, you'd be in business. Muck, I guess you're coming out. Sucker. Goodbye, Magmar. And then what? Is there the... Oh, right, starter. Sucker, and another quick finisher. There we go. Good job, team. Free max. I do want the soft sand, though. I'll just take the one revive for Miss Magius, because you're kind of leading us right now with the doubles. And then we'll take the soft sand. This is for ground moves for, I guess, Lopunny. I'm not sure it's going to last that long, but we can throw it on you, and then we should get Mariana back in a minute. I'm a little broke right now, but we're still managing somehow. Up against the Stunfisk boss. Kind of got a little cooked by a trainer with a Barraskewda of all things. He kind of throttled me. Okay, can we stop with the Mud Slap spam on the Stunfisk? Really? That's what we're doing now? Thought we were better than that. We are not. My accuracy is going just ass up. Okay, nice. I could sit here and miss all day, or I could just do this. Bing bong. Goodbye. Alright, moving on. Graveyard. Lamping here at this berry bush. He's not shiny though, so we're just going to go ahead and grab that. High jump kick is unnecessary. I did delete dig, even though I was just talking about it. Toxic on you. You already have toxic spikes and baneful bunker. And then this will give poison. It's not badly poison, but it'll be fine. I'm just going to stall it the first and use comeuppance and stuff and go from there. So I won't put toxic. I want to use recover to kind of stall with this guy if I ever have to. Up against Petrol, because I've gotten rockets so many times during this event. Take hearts. Tank the ancient power. Actually, I could have used Aura Sphere. Okay, he died anyway. Aura Sphere here for super effective. Goodbye, Eradicate. Sucker Punch. I like knockoff. Sucker Punch isn't bad. I kind of like my setup though, so I'll do this. I already have a Sucker Puncher. That was a debatable choice, but we'll keep it the way it is. Tear up through Cloyster. Go back to Shadow Ball for Wheezing. One shot him too. And then Aura Sphere again. Aura Sphere does some serious work against Petrol. Fighting is kind of a monster to him. He has a couple of coverages with poison, but it's still getting one shot. Play Rough. Now this I like, but not yet, and get this like later on near the end. Maybe over close combat. And then we can just take an X special, I guess. Easy win. Up against Ceruledge at 70. Easy boss. Not one shot, he lives one. We don't. Miss Magius, I like you. But sometimes you fall just a little bit short, just a little bit so far. Very good early game, little scary in that mid game, but we still easily make it past the boss, no worries. So we'll take that. I mean, it is kind of like the same dragon effect with Ghost. They just kind of are dangerous to each other, so it happens. We got the ability event here. Wow, maybe I should have brought Ditto. He would have been just chilling in the back, could have got this off. Let's check our Pokedex, shall we? So Miss Magius, you don't have a hidden, you're just Levitate. Wait, what? That is not the shiny we have. It just shows the base shiny in the Pokedex. Okay, I think it's the base one. Poochyena, you've already got... I forgot to put on Moxie on him. Wow, that was a mistake. I could change it right now if I don't have anything better to get. But I forgot to put his Moxie on. He could be one hell of a carry. My bad, bro. You're even better than Miss Magius at carrying. I'm not going to lie. I might have to put you on with Moxie. Lopunny. Limber. I don't need to get that. Pyukumuku. Thing about it is that most of these guys are kind of mid. Unaware, doesn't matter either. I like innards out on him. Muck has Poison Touch. That's good. It's not bad. It's a good hidden. And then Steenie gets Sweet Veil. Is that the same when you become Serena? Yeah, that's not necessary though. Moxie, that passive. Oh, that's what you get, dude? Damn, I wish we had that. I could get a new one, so this might be a little undervalued, but I really just want to use Mariana and get my Moxie guy out here. So I think we're going to do that, and then go ahead and put on Moxie again, and go from there. Because like most of them weren't even that valuable. Let's go Lopunny, and see if we can take this guy down with some Thunderous Kick. That defense debuff. Close combat. Oh, yeah, I know what's coming next. I realized it like right after the fact. Do we have another good physical hitter? We have Muck here. Muck's going to do pretty good. He doesn't really have much to use against Muck. Not just Torque. Now you have double defense. Debo? Yeah, that's gone. Goodbye, Mariana. Muck, Memento, no. And then we got Moxie now, so I guess we have a new sweeper in town. And that's going to be Puchiana. We're up against Marnie at 80. Let's take her down. This should actually be kind of fine until we get outsped and inevitably die. Because Mariana's biggest weakness is speed. It's a good sweeper, but once that speed is out, or once it's outsped and taking hits, like look at this. We have Dire Claw, which we do outspeed in this case at least. But yeah, once he's outsped, that brother's chopped. If he had a little bit more speed, we'd be in a lot of a better situation. This is just a bad matchup. I don't want to lose it though. Let's just go for the dart. Wow, he's so fast. He got a focus blast off. That's how much faster he was than us. All right, Miss Magius, you can take over. Set up. And then Aura Sphere. See, you got sped too, but Life Part's decently fast. It's not that strong. Aura Sphere, the more Pico. Buy more Peko. And then Shadow Ball, the Toxicroak, who typically would have been a Terra. And gone. Then we can go to space and have a chance here. Let's hope that it counts. But yeah, man. Oh, I just wish this guy was fast. Let's see what his base speed is. I will switch for the moment. What's your base speed, Mariana? I'm in the egg. Gotcha. Oh, I have a few saved up. Oops. Use this real quick. 2 epics back to back. Nice. Trash and trash. I want to see his stats in the Pokedex. Actually, I don't know why I'm going to the full Pokedex. And just go to him. Base stats, yeah, 70 base speed is pretty ass. He does not have a way to really like get faster right away. Like level up moves. I don't think we really have like a speed boost move. We can slow them down, but no. I guess that's kind of why. Oh, see, Victory Dance. Oh man, if he had that, that's his missing move. Victory Dance, he's just off to the races. He's just completely fine. So, while he is a good sweeper, and he's good for certain spots, I probably will still let Miss Magius handle it, because he's just getting outsped way too often. It costs me too much money. I need Miss Magius to kind of keep that. Oh, we need this mushroom, dude. I have to give this to Steenie, because now we need Stomp, so I need to use one mushroom to fix him. I need another one later. Let's get rid of Aqua Step first. We'll put it back. There's Stomp. But now, while he has type advantage, he can stay here for a bit, so he'll be alright. Steenie is finally evolving into Serena. There we go. Now I seen another one to give Aqua Step back. That's kind of an annoying Evo condition in this game, but we'll take it. Trop Kick, we need that. Hell yes. Okay, looking good. Got an event with a Metagross here. Just steal the item because he's not shiny. All right, here's the big kicker, and it's okay. Well, it's not Rayquaza, but it is a rare shiny Porygon. That is our 3rd actual shiny, so now we are 1 away from passing our goal. 3.5 points total. Shake that. Okay, nice. Do I want to replace anyone with him? Probably Lopunny again, dude. I'm not going to lie. I haven't got the mega thing for Lopunny, so running Porygon, it's got its moves. No. I think the egg moves are valuable enough. I'll keep Lopunny over Porygon here. So we'll send him back. If he was red, though, yeah, he would have replaced. And then 9 eggs. And there's another shiny Carablast. No new move, but we got him. And then Bulbasaur. No, what was missing was Earth Power. I'm not going to lie. I just recently rated Bulbasaur. If he had this, he would have actually gone up with that Earth Power move. That would definitely helped him out. So pretty cool. That's 4 points total. So we have overall hit that goal, which is very nice. But one more actual shiny, and we inarguably hit the goal. So that's really cool. Let's see how high we can take it. 95 rival. We have both defenses boosted, so hopefully this will go better against this guy this time. Okay, they swap. Take heart. Nice. Get that off for free. Hyper Voice. And one-shot Swallow. Garchomp. Back to the Shadow Ball. One-shot the Garchomp. Okay, we'll take that. Dondozo. One-shot him too. Very good on Miss Magius. Rillaboom. Terra Grass. One-shot as well. Yeah, get out of here, bum. Rillaboom can hit the road. Shadow Ball, the Magmortar. He actually lives. First one to live. Wow. But that's not enough. You're still going to lose. Easy Miss Magius sweep. We will take it. Thank you. Thank you. Black glasses. Sure. How about Mightyena? I do think if you're going to run Moxie Mightyena without Victory Dance, you actually do want to run Sucker Punch. And once you get Victory Dance, then you can do Knockoff. So if I get the chance, I'll probably put Sucker Punch back on him. And that should make a difference. Floor 100 is a Xatu. Should be an easy Shadow Ball victim. Yeah, one shot off full. That's floor 100. Let's head off toward Mountain, which I think is the next gym. And then Space again, hopefully, if we're lucky. We should be able to get Rayquaza if we just keep pushing. I'm begging. 110 gym on Skyla. This first hit could have sucked, but we're just going to set up anyway. Okay, no, they went for a special attack, so that's good. Then Shadow Ball. Ooh, Brave Bird. Yep, it's going to hurt. But it's down. I don't know why it opened up with Heat Wave, but sure. Probably because I didn't see the KO. Hyper Voice lives, and then Foul plays us. Wow, that did pretty solid damage. Lopunny, come out. I'm just going to let you try and cook a little bit with Triple Axle. Wow, that was pathetic, dude. On a Mandibuzz? He's got cute Charm off of my boy Lopunny. Okay, there we go. Goodbye. That was really embarrassing, Lopunny. What the hell? Can we do a little bit more damage, maybe? Close. That was a little bit more. I mean, I got what I asked for. You're going to be slower now. I can just E-Speed. Doesn't even matter whether you're slower or not. Just E-Speed and do the chip. Okay. Swoobat. Okay, there we go. That's a down. We get the Mega out, we're in better business. E-Speed, because we're not downing you with... Oh, well, I did not know you were the Terra. Forgot that. Okay, well. You're down, but that's okay. Mariana, come out. You know, you're not at full. You'll be fine, sucker. Goodbye. Moxie Boost with Sucker Punch? Yeah. See, that's where things start changing. Oh, okay, well, now the Moxie Boost is gone, but we're still going to win, so it doesn't matter. Sucker Punch our way to victory to make up for that speed issue with that Victory Dance, and we're in business. There we go. Damn, we didn't get it? That sucks. Let's go Wasteland. Dialga's been my runner-up for a while, so if we get Dialga, that is like a booby prize, and still a really good prize, so I would take that. I would definitely take that. Neither of you can really set up, unfortunately, Serena and, what's its face? Lopunny. Smaggy had like Moonblast, but like, okay, but like, you don't have anything for that, so I guess who's faster? 231? Whoa, definitely you, even though you hit weaker, but Lopunny super effective should be fine. I'm actually gonna have Lopunny carry a bit. Who is this? Let's see how it goes. Okay, as long as we're doing stuff like that, we're okay. This time we're against Proton. Get that setup going. Dunsparce. Okay, well, you're in for a surprise. Or a Sphere. Good. Oh, he lived? Damn. Okay, Dunsparce. Yeah, I got confused, but give me that lump. Yeah, nice try, bud. Swap for no reason, sure. Great read, man. And then a crit. Come on. Get out of here, Crobat. I hate Crobat, dude. Things, at least going against it. I don't hate him out of this game, but in this game, whenever a Crobat comes out, it's just so annoying. It's gonna land a decent like hit on you. It's not gonna. He's gonna be super fast, and it's gonna get out. Wild Bolt Storm, okay. Thankfully, Parrot and Proc right there. We do go through both our lums though. One shot Annihilate. Yeah, sorry, bud. You got that ghost weakness now. Much as I love you, goat. Electivire, good taste by Proton though. W-Taste, W-Taste, W-Mans. Same thing here. Gunk Shot should be resisted. Decent damage though, holy. And that's my third status. Why would you even do that swap? Does he have Regenerator? He definitely went out. He has Regenerator. Goodbye. And then can I down the damn mug? And move on. Thank you. Thank you. Give me my health. Give me this full heal. Give me this Salakberry. Do I need an Ether? I do. I can tell. I went through a lot right there. Alright, now Giovanni, round 1. Persian starter. Take heart. It's stinging because he has a dark move. Oh, foul play has been touching me. Goodbye, Aura Sphere. Kangaskhan. You got one too? Aura Sphere? Yes, one shot that Mega. That Mega Kangaskhan has been so annoying because I keep fighting it over and over again. I keep fighting Giovanni. Hyper Voice. It lives. Not for long. Hyper Voice again. Bye, Honchkrow. Aura Sphere on the Doug Trio, who do outspeed, cool. And then Nidoqueen, doesn't really matter, Shadow Ball Victim. Lives. And Throat Chop. Wow, we live too. I was kind of impressed by that. Did not think we were living. Did get a speed boost though. So they're down. That should be the win. No, one more. Rhyperior, are we one-shotting you? No. Well, we're down. Okay, Miss Magius, you almost had it, dude. Almost by yourself. We'll take that. Serena, your times 4 with Trop Kick. Should be an easy game. Doesn't... Oh, wow, Serena. I know you need that Moxie boost, but shit. I wish I had that. Serena will definitely get another showcase to show that off, 100%. Mega Bracelet, we need that for Lopunny to have a chance. I'm not going to give the full revive yet. Whoa, my game just crashed as I took that. I just got booted on my account live. Y'all saw that? Okay, well, shit. Event Haxorus. He's got a special move. I mean, I'm not really going to run him anyway. So, I guess I'll just battle him. Probably the best way to do it. Oh, it's all boosted. Does he get a free hit again? Yep. Okay, man. God damn it. I hate that the event mon get a free hit. Like, why do we do that? Just to make them seem special? Artificial difficulty? Okay, well, I'm just going to have to throw the ball. Run Ultra. He didn't even get close. Where's Magnus? Shadow Ball. I'm going to set up. Just yeah, hurt yourself. Goodbye. Goodbye, Haxorus. Damn, just tore through my team for what? Now I need them revived so my luck is up. So I'm going to have to spend some bread, but I need my luck max to have the best chance of getting Dialga here. Defense, and you get a Flygon. Alright, well, money down the drain. Take heart. One day. One day. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Okay. And then Serena, sure, come out. Triple Axle. Eat the Dragon Rush and game. Goodbye, Flygon. Boss on 130 is a Sinistcha, who almost gets one shot. Did we go one shot back? Nope, we actually tanked the hell out of that. Sinistcha is not exactly an offensive mon. Easy win. 2 eggs here. Skip. Oh, I did not know these were. Oh, did not realize those were my epics. Neither of these are new, so I guess we didn't really miss out on much. These are both dupes, but Genesect the Gogan, Behemoth Bash, huh? 2 moves on him. He is a Steel type, and he's got an interesting ability. He definitely deserves a showcase. Celebi needs one eventually too. That sucks. Where's my new move on Celebi? That sucks. Especially that Psychic one sitting there. That would have been very nice. Genesect at least get Behemoth Bash though. Genesect looks like he could be a monster, so he definitely needs a showcase soon enough. Also realized I got tickets in the back. I think I'm just on autopilot. I'd be forgetting I get these tickets. They're all ass anyway. Then we got a Master Ball item for an Egg Voucher Premium. Okay, well, let's try that out. Egg Voucher Premium. And wow, premiumly ass. Give me gold chest. Am I getting trolled? Yeah, you know, I have had a couple of successes lately, so I kind of have to eat that. I can't be mad this time. I really was just kind of doing really good on those chests. I hadn't gotten the max one yet, but I hadn't bricked in a little bit. So I'm just going to hold that one, take my big nugget to pay me back, and keep moving. 140 Gym Winona. Let's test out my theory here. Sucker Punch fails instantly. Okay, well, there we go. Unfortunately, he's not going to get far because we don't have the PP max yet. And they ate one of mine for free. Man, that's doing nothing. Okay, well, yeah, Mandibuzz. Second time fighting Winona, by the way. Alright, Lopunny come out. Let's just start this train. Triple Axle. That thing gets way tankier than I give it credit for. Genuinely. Like, I don't understand how this thing defensively tanks so hard. That's neutral. Soul Thunder's kick. I think I want to do that debuff, though. Yeah, Steel Wing. Alright, let's start again. There we go. Man, if we can just get that Mega Lopunny, dude. If we can just get the Mega Lopunny. It's such a different game. Where is it at? I've tried so many times, and I never get it off. Where is Mega Lopunny? Goodbye. Serena, you're at a disadvantage here. I'm just going to let you try anyway. Just show off some... We'll spare one hit just to get the speed boost. You know, I did realize things are running Aero Blast, but speed boost should put us faster than them. And then we should be able to sweep everything else, ideally. I did give it a wide lens. We also have 2 Quick Claws on Serena right now because it's typically slower. I don't typically have the time for Aqua Step, so I just put Aqua Step back on, like last floor. So there's that. But in case you are outsped, there are the 2 Quick Claws. Might get that to somebody else later on, but for now we'll take it. And then I guess we'll use Chop Kick here neutral. Not enough. Hurricane. Goodbye. Yeah, that's fair. This Maggie is going to clean up. I'm just letting everybody else have a little bit of fun. Shadow Ball. Don't even need set up. Goodbye, Pelipper. And we win. 8 commons. Nothing special. Wow, didn't get it again? I guess we're back to Wasteland. Let's try that again. 5 pull. An epic again, okay. Arrival at 145. Let's do this. Rillaboom here. It's probably not going to swap this time. Oh, wow. I was wrong about that. Swellow. We do still one-shot with Hyper Voice. Nice. Shadow Ball, Dondozo. He barely lives this time. That sucks. That was a lot of HP. We did not need to lose right there. Barely lived. Quaza. I think right now it's sped and just chopped, I'm not going to lie, but we'll still try and get a Shadow Ball. We do get one off, and then we're down to Dragon Hearts. Okay. Now this is a little bit tougher, but you know who's coming out now? Try Pyukumuku. Let's try Baneful Bunker. Dragon Darts is like that, yeah. How about Comeuppance? Good. Comeuppance again. Perfect. Pyukumuku. Oh, wow. He didn't go down. But I can Sucker Punch, so we already did it. He did everything he needed to do. Baneful Bunker just in case. Maybe he spices it up. No? Alright, well. Goodbye. Could have used a Recover somewhere earlier in there, but Inner Doubt takes him down. See, that's why Pyukumuku is here. He just soloed Rayquaza. Well, not solo, but he assisted. He assisted. He helped us get Rayquaza. I will take that. That was very good. His first value all game is beating Rayquaza. I can't complain about that. I literally can't. Sucker Punch. Ooh, Draco Meteor. Sucker Punch again. We're actually not going to be able to get through the first Mon, unfortunately, so that's a little tough. It was a Garchomp, but it's a little, you know, yikes. Triple Axel. Could have just E-speeded there, but we read the switch off because that was the plan. That miss was bad there. Again, very bad. Can we, like, finish the guy off, please? And then we just completely... Yo, Lopunny, what the fuck was that? Worst odds all game. Triple Axel. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about, Serena. You don't fail in the clutch. Aqua Step. Oh, Terror Flare. We lived that. Okay, on the Aqua Step. Oh, and they get Speed Boost. And they get Burn. I don't know if we down with this now. Okay, even with Burn, we still get that down. There's one more Mon in the back. Just don't be ground. Oh, it's you. Triple Axel outspeeds and downs. Times 4 effective. We don't miss. Good job. Okay. Full restore. And give me a max for Miss Magius. And then I will have them all healed by the end. But for now, we keep it pushing. Give me the Dynamax Band just to get out the way. Got my favorite event. This is going to be scary, but I'm going to do it. We're going to dig for the valuables because this could be the reason we win. And then I'm going to give those over to... give me the leftovers to Miss Magius and same with the Shell Bell and hope that can work. And might need to swap up who has that, but for now, pretty good pick. And then, ooh, Shiny Altaria. There's another one. Wow. We had a little gap right there without any. And then, boom, they come in and give it to us. So we will happily take that. Triple Axel U, well, I just set up. We'd love to see it. It's probably going to live. No, I was wrong. Shiny Altaria, another W. This max luck run has been going insane today. Thank you, Altaria. Going to add that. 5 means you already had that one, actually, so apparently that's a dupe. I know someone mentioned that. That kind of sucks, I guess. I didn't know we did have Shiny Altaria. Maybe we got a higher rank with Swablu. No, I think I do vaguely remember that. But it's okay. We'll still take it. Go ahead and give you the max, give you the regular, and we get Salvage. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Can we take one? Fuck no. Okay, shit. Whew. Lopunny. There we go. Lopunny, dude, why are you missing so bad? I thought he had a wide lens. I guess it's gone. I saw I have 2 on Serena. I could have swore that Lopunny had one of them, but oh well. Skip. Alright, cool. We got a multi-lens here. I'm actually not sure who I want this on. Probably, I mean, really it's one of these two. But probably Lopunny because of Thunderous Kick debuffing. You could say the same thing for Serena because then you get the multiple speed boosts and the multiple defense debuffs. But I kind of like Serena better right now with it. I can always trade it to Serena later if we get Mega Lopunny, but for now, we'll give it to Lopunny. Boston 160 is a Golem. Nothing too special, nothing too scary, and it even misses, so all the better for us. Take you down and go on to the final gym at 170. Head back up mountain. We will have one more, this last gym, so we'll have one more chance for space if we get it here. One more to hit that Rayquaza goal. Here's to hoping because we've missed the chance at space twice on mountain. 164 Ariana. I kind of forgot to heal one of my Mon, but we're going to be okay. Forgot to heal Serena right here, but we should be fine. Heat Wave easily tank. You know what? I'm going to do a second one. Let's just make sure we sweep this because we really want to value the chances to sweep when we have the higher cost. And whatever he does to us, we can heal back with Miss Magius. So there we go. That's a 3 setup. Should be an easy game. I don't think there's anything she's going to be able to do that's going to really be much of a threat to us now. Miss Magius just hits so hard, dude. It just is such a hard-hitting Pokemon. Especially, you get that one setup, mostly it's fine. Plus, we're getting those debuffs right now. So our special defense is lower, plus 3 setups, and our special defense is boosted? Yeah, right. What can she possibly do? Nothing. Nothing but get swept by the power of Miss Magius. And finesse a silver powder on the way, because why not? We just like being a thief. We'll take 1 hyper. Actually, I kind of need a max for Serena. And then give me... relax up defense down speed. I think I already have that on Pukumuku. So, I don't really need PP ups either. I guess I'll just take the XP charm. Let's go, Giovanni. You're a bit scarier. So look at the... Okay, they swap. Honchkrow. Okay, we can't do the triple setup right now. Sucker Punch. That is a terrible start. Okay. Who? Yep. Alright, let's go you. Triple Axle. There we go. Good work. Thunderous Kick for the multiple debuffs. Get that off twice. EQ downs us. That's fine. I think we can have Serena take over. Aqua Step for the speed boost to not need the Quick Claw. Good, we did that because the swap. Question is, do I stay in here? Yeah, I think we go for the triple axle. Damn, so close. We're dead. No, we live. Wow. Oh, we're confused. We don't have a lung either. It's all about whether we get confused here or not. Okay. What? Okay, we still down it, but damn, para too. Serena's crippled right now. Try it again. We're outsped anyway. If not, Quick Claw might go off right there. Pukumuku, I think, Pukumuku. Nidoqueen, I think you're in a good spot. This is where we get a little tricky. Does it have citrus? It does. Damn it, dude. Damn it. I think we barely live the next one. We do? Okay. Then another Sucker Punch just to down the damn thing and get our first Moxie going. Shit. I did manage to max out the PP though. Sucker Punch again. We probably were faster, but okay. There's Mega Horn, which hits. Muck. Really scary for you. Sucker Punch. EQ. One shots? I know he's more special defensive, but fuck. I really needed him to not go down there. Baneful Bunker. EQ again? Yeah. Comeuppance. Stone Edge. Comeuppance. Okay. Then recover. Pukumuku went down? Okay, well, first reset needed for this team. Damn. They made it to 165, no resets. That was pretty good. But we just got really unlucky with the all the status on Serena, dude. Like, what the shit? All right, let's just swap immediately. They're going to go Honchkrow. Let's go Lopunny, Electricite. And then we'll go for the triple axle. Damn, that missed. Lopunny, please. Please, dude. Sucker. Then we get it. Shit. That was so bad. Okay, Rhyperior is going to go for... You know, I'm going to go back with Magius. I'm going for Earthquake, right? Okay. Take Heart. Who are we going into? I think a Kangaskhan. I'm actually fine with that. Aura Sphere. It lives. Alright, Serena. We need that speed boost to start going. No, actually, I'm going to read this. Right into Zapdos. Yup. Right into good old Zapdos. Static is possible. Didn't get it right here. I don't even know if we're down with this, though. I'm going to have to need a Hurricane. I really don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to sack Pukumuku. Yeah, and I think we're just going to go ahead and set up Toxic Spikes. Discharge, yeah, right. I mean, he has a Water type. Well, what else am I going to expect? Innards out, though. Nice. Mightyena here. Dire. Okay, that's staying. I was curious if it's going to stay in. That's on me. Static on us, and we didn't get a status? Are you serious? We do Sucker Punch at least. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. I want to have Serena down like that at least. Sucker here is necessary. And then the Mega Horn hits again, huh? Alright, Serena, go. Aqua Step. Quick Claw goes off there. That's fine. Take the speed boost, and, you know, we'll just do it again, because it's definitely going down. Oh, well, I think it is. Do it again. It did not even close. Why did it do so much less this time? Did they get a defense boost? I was too late to check. Maybe I just didn't read that. Man, there's still a Mewtwo. Okay. Shit. Hard as we can hit. Drop kick. Okay, Quick Claw went off in case it mattered. Side Strike. That's a wrap, dude. Oh, we're chopped. We're beyond shocked. E-speed. Do you get a second hit when it's gone through there? Yup, we're about to lose the rematch too. We had a better run, but this is a muck. This is indeed a muck. But we do have Sucker. That did not work. That brother is gone. Okay. Shit. Let me go a little bit further into the fight before I bring her back this time. Team is genuinely struggling against Giovanni here, but we need to max this luck out to the end. What do I want to play here? Actually, I am keeping it because I'm kind of like, I really don't know. Lopunny has bad odds against the Honchkrow. Serena, I can't sack here. We don't one-shot the Honchkrow, unfortunately. Mightyena is not a great matchup. Maybe with the read? Let's try it with the read. Let's try this. Let's go for the Dire Claw. Maybe get a status. Nice, Para. Confuse Ray, that's fine. Do it again. Sucker did a little decent. And we hurt ourselves? Come on, really? Alright, Howl to get past that. And we hurt ourselves on fucking Howl. Are we serious? Mightyena, what the fuck? Damn, dude. He's still going for it, dude. He really wants that chip on the end. He's still going. I'm just gonna go until he does something else. He's just gonna max it out. Is that it? I should have been counting. That's gotta be the last one, right? If I sucker, I'm gonna out sucker him anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna beat him in that exchange. All right, time 6. Close combat. He seriously lived that and lives. Oh, what was the point? What was the point? All right, Serena. I kind of don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna go Lopunny. Triple Axel. Okay, well I didn't swap. Fuck. EQ does some damage. Toxic Spike setup. It's gonna go for Discharge. I don't have a ground type, fortunately. At least we have the one. Baneful Bunker. Yeah, we're so down from that. Do I bother swapping? Muck, I guess. I haven't really done that much. Poor Muck has been in a bad spot. Strength Sap. Now it's going to the ground, so I think we can kind of safely go to the Miss Magius. EQ, perfect. Then we can get a setup going. Make a King's Con. Oh my gosh. Well, no, we can't because the crunch. I should have just attacked right there. It's going to be crunched twice. We'll swap again. Not bad, but we might go down next. Strength Sap. Queen. Okay, now we can kind of replay this, and we can do what we need to do. So Miss Magius, go again. Eat the EQ. Then Aura Sphere. Read the Mega Kangaskhan. And then we shit out speed and down it. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That's what we need to do. Zapdos, a little bit scary here. I'm going to try to do the setup because you're a special attacker. Here comes the Hurricane. No, it's Discharge. No. We have Lum, though. We have 2 Lums. And you know what? I'm going to do a second one because I need to be ready for that Mewtwo. I do. Hurricane. We eat it pretty well. No confusion. Nice. And we are going to get our health back. So real talk, knowing I'm going to heal a little bit, I'm going to do one more. One more just for that Mewtwo. Even if it pairs again, we do have the thing, which it doesn't. Okay, Shadow Ball. All right, 1. Discharge. No para, and then Shadow Ball again. And that should be pretty much all of our health back because Leftovers kicks in here. And we're at full. Perfect. Nidoqueen. All right, I need you gone. 1 shot. Mewtwo. There we go. We do take a hit. Oh, and it does physical fucking damage. Okay, we still have enough mon. There's got to be a way we can do this. All right, Pyukumuku first. You're getting sacked. Baneful Bunker. Yo, what happened to my poison? Who washed away my Toxic Spikes? You're not living for comeuppance, but you are getting innards out. Then Lopunny comes out and E-speeds. You're down. I don't want to sack Muck because he's going to die. I literally have to put this all in Serena Living One, which I don't know about. Terra Grass Chop Kick. We do get off the extra boost. Oh, we do live 1. Okay. But I need Quick Claw. I literally have to rely on the 30% chance to get Quick Claw again, which we don't. Fuck, dude. This team might be washed. I don't know. I'm doing everything I can to get through this. Oh, wait. Oh, you motherfucker. All right, hold on. I think we have a chance. I think we just suck a bunch of Mewtwo. I'm going to be whining a little ahead of time. I need to save at least one of those for Mewtwo. I'm just going to immediately... No. I'm going to do the sucker first. Take the hit. Wait, I forgot he gets one shot by the EQ. Oh, I'm gonna skip to this part. That's winnable, dude. I just need to strength sap him first. And then we live one EQ, and then there we go. I keep forgetting Muck is a special defender, not more. We're in a situation where it's potentially possible. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot that he had them. Okay, that's a little scary, but it's okay. Ish. Lopunny has to come in now. Eat the Hurricane, no confusion. Okay. E-Speed. Sure. It's a static, which means we're shot. No, we actually live. I should use Healing Wish. No, I wouldn't have outsped. It's because we got Para. Okay. Smagius, I know you're not living against Mewtwo literally regardless. So, in case you swap. Oh, perfect read. Perfect read. Only took 4 tries. Holy, what a fight, dude. We got washed. That was like, this should be over. If it wasn't for the Max Luck finale, I would have let this run lose. We got destroyed by Giovanni. It took way too many tries to get past that. This is not a spot I want to farm Max Lure, so I'm taking the money because we're broke. And I'll do a max on Mightyena for right now. Take the bread. Keep it pushing. Final gym, 170 Winona. We have to cook here. Take heart. The pluck, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Hyper Voice. Swallow is down, gone. Mandibuzz, this thing is so annoying every time. I think I do just... Well, no, they can have even without Miss Magius. Let's just do some damage to this thing. Hyper Voice. Yeah, not that much damage. Alright, Hyper Voice again. Barely up, that's fine. Just get it out the way. Okay, sure. Lopunny, you're next for this. Triple Axle. It's neutral. Do the multiple debuffs. 1, nice crit. 2, do it again. Steel Wing, and Triple Axle again. Switched in there Altaria, who is their Terra, to take a ×4 effective move. There we go. Again. There we go again. Okay. Sharpius, Lopunny doing some serious work, even though we still haven't had any luck finding the Mega. E-Speed twice. I could also just Healing Wish. Maybe I should have done that, but we're not. Alright, Mightyena, you can come in here. Sucker. Down Pelipper, get the Moxie going. Mandibuzz, Dire Claw. Poisoned. You're at least going to go down from this. Yep. Goodbye. And I didn't get my boost from that, but we don't need it for the almost down Skarmory. There's the win. Okay, thank you. I got your plus. Oof. I was really confident in this team. We had a smooth sailing up to 165 and all fell apart. It was a little tough, but we're going to come over here. We did not get a chance for space. Didn't even get Wasteland. Guaranteed Volcano, which sucks. 3 pulls here for 5. Nope. Manaphy. Oh my god, keep the thing away from me, man. And no. Oh, alright. Let's go. Right at the end, we get the bug guy. Let's try it, because Quiverance here could kind of transform somebody a little bit. I'm interested to see it. That not very effective poison jab just one-shot the fuck out of us. I mean the fuck out of us. And actually, I realize Bug is terrible against us. Pikachu come out on this thing. Big Bugger doesn't even matter against you. Just comeuppance. Yep, and then we are down as fuck. Sure. And there's out hits, and then I guess I have to trust in Sucker Punch. We trust. Which of you has a base higher attack? You do, but you're stabbed, so let's go. Oh, okay, swap. And then they go into bug fighting. Interesting. Muck. That did so much. Strength Sap. And then we can try and set up with Muck with Curse. Let him debuff himself. Maybe one more for the road. He's doing like nothing, so maybe a couple more of these could go a little hard. You know what? I think I'm just going to take the max that they're letting me, because he's doing so little damage to make a difference. Where are we at? 4? Let's go all the way. And one more. Then hopefully Muck Sucker Punch sweeps the rest of this. Goodbye. Even with not very effective, it's ×6. Beedrill, you're definitely down. Butterfree. That didn't get him all the way, but we live because there's a special defensive tanking. So goodbye. Orbeetle. That gets him all the way. And then Golisopod. Last one. He lives. Wow. Huh. Is that so? Vienna. Try. No matter who this last mon is, because it's not a gym, I have a Master Ball, so I don't even need to spend any money on healing. We can just go right in and do it. Wow, did not get it. At the end of the day, we didn't get it. Don't want to give anyone an offensive bug move like Lunge. Not in particular. Kind of not interested in any of this. I guess I'll just give it a Pyukumuku. It's just going to replace Recover. I guess just you get a flavored Recover. Pyukumuku. Yeah, it's literally the same. Give me the X special because it'll last up to the E4. Then what is this? Magmortar. I don't have it. Let's do what we can to see if I can catch it without the master, and then if we need the master, we'll use the master. You're gone. Floppany. I did get Power Up Punch. What's this? See, we got that, so we get 2 attack boosts immediately, right? That's cool. And then we get blown away. I have to use my Reviver Seed. And then we get 2 defense debuffs after getting the attack debuffs, or you can do it reverse order. It doesn't really matter. And that's pretty nice. And then Flamethrower. Okay, I'm going to try and just catch it. I don't want this to be a reset. I'm just going to try and hope that the Rogue Ball does it. And it does. Okay, cool Magmortar. Nothing I really needed. But let's go. And then 10X. I think one of these is an epic, so I'm not. Or 2 of these are epics, I think. 2 or 1. So forgive me if these are all commons. They might just be all commons. But I want to check because I skipped the last one. I know I have epics coming soon. Am I wrong? I guess so, because the rare ones go first, right? So yeah, I guess I was wrong. Nothing special from those either. My gosh. Let's do this. We need to save money the most we can. Oh, easy sweep. This is a good one. Wow, we got the no, this is the Johto one, but you know, we've been rotating these a little bit lately. He's gonna live one, but he does physical damage, so I gotta get him anyway. Yeah. We do manage to take him down in 2 hits, though. We do manage to take him down in 2, so we'll take that. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Indeedee. Oh, same type of issue. That I can't use my ghost move on you. So let's get you out the way so I can actually cook. Goodbye, Indeedee. Then Xatu. All right. Completely one shot. Beautiful. Slowking. Same thing. One shot off full. Jinx, 1 shot, and Exeggutor, 1 shot. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Give me the plus. Pattaya Berry is a cool addition. Move on. Second gym is Koga. Not really tougher. It's not super effective, but I still expect a relative sweep. Okay, well, that's going to make it a little bit tougher. I think he runs Sucker. I'm scared to bait it, but I'm going to try. Does he Sucker Punch? He does not. Dire Claw. No saddle poison. Okay, well that sucks. But we heal it. Okay, so not Sucker? Yes, he is not Sucker. And he lives. Okay, that's annoying. No status though? Okay, good on us. That was good luck. Alright, goodbye. Just gonna tank. At least we got 2 setups there, I guess. Oh, Crobat. 1 floaty fall. At least we're faster somehow. So we'll take that. Goodbye, Crobats. Tentacruel. I feel like it's a mon I haven't seen in a little bit, but I clearly just fought this guy, so maybe not. I don't know why I feel that way, but just weird voltage thoughts for talk or whatever. Whatever. I'm just sweeping him out. As you can see, it's one of those situations where we come in and we're just kind of clean sweeping, so I gotta find something else to talk about because there's nothing of note happening on screen right there. Give me the big nugget. Let's keep going. 186, Bruno. Not particularly scary by any means. The Kanto E4 is, or Kanto / Johto, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty not scary. Aura Sphere. Goodbye, Bruno. Hit 1 top. Back to the Shadow Ball. I had to use an Ether, but otherwise we're chilling. He kind of lived that. Wow. Not kind of lived that, but he did live that. It's pretty shocking. Sure. Thank you. I don't know why I do that, dude. Literally like last video, I swear we fought the same group. and I just rotate like every other video between whether I fall for that or whether I don't. In this case, I fell for it. Goodbye, Polyrath off full. Give me the juice back, please. Give me that HP back. Thank you. Thank you. You got knockoff? Dual shop. Nope, we're fine then. He's not really knockoff, then we're not in danger. Somehow that did not proc his citrus, by the way. He definitely had one. Somehow that did not go off. Goodbye, Annihilate 2. And this Magius is back to full. I love that event. It's just such a difference maker. When you get that event off, where you get the extra leftovers in the shell bell, it is just such a difference maker, dude. It makes so many more mon viable than they otherwise would be. It's a very big necessity. I'm not taking the iron. It's already like kind of low end. I'll just show this one shot in the Caracosta. I was skipping because I was saving time, but okay. Well, I thought I was gonna get one shot, but Caracosta runs sturdy like a bum, so not quite. Leftovers fix that though. Yep, thank you. I'll take the nugget anyway. I think we're kind of doing good. Karen, dark types. All right, now we need to get the hell out of here. That's where you are out of service. So we'll go Lopunny. I think it's gonna use the one that sets up Reflect. It uses Dark Pulse, okay. And then we can do Power Up Punch. Wow, he's gonna Terra though. I guess Thunderous Kick. I think Chain hurt a lot, dude. Damn. He actually goes. He's gonna go down to that. No, but because he's Dark type, I can E-Speed and take him down, even if I'm going to go down too. I'm probably going to swap you, Lopunny. Oh, but you're flying now? Damn, dude. Muck? He's not physical. Not a physical tank. Okay, good there. Oh my gosh, then he crit me and flinched me. Fuck! Muku. Toxic Spikes. Heal Order. Dude. Thank you. And again. Yo, what is with these crits? Painful Bunker. Let's get that poison on. Yeah, bum. While I'm doing all this. Alright, Toxic Spikes. Okay. Heal Order. Comeuppance. Heal Order. Does it have more PP too? No, it does not. Comeuppance. And we flinched. Dude. You got a citrus? No. I'm just gonna Baneful Bunker. Just get out of here. Yeah, you can go to hell on your own. Goodbye, Honchcrow. Alright, this should be toxic. Oh. Oh, God. This game pisses me off to like no end, dude. It genuinely does. It genuinely does. Because what the fuck are we doing? It's gonna be like the worst match you could ask for right now. The worst. Just gonna do a couple more comeuppances, or one more comeuppance. And then go down. Alright. Fucking hell. Innards out on the way. I gotta let one of them friggin' faint. Oh, if only he was lower. I was gonna... I don't even know. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. Is he swapping? I feel like he's not. No, he is. Okay, well. Nice for us. Get a status. What the fuck? Close combat. Wow. Nice crit again, by the way. Nice crit again. I really like that. It felt good. Really like the taste of that one. Can I suck her with a boost? Yes, okay, we can suck her with the Moxie. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I should just suck her. And another fucking crit. She clearly hasn't had enough. Serena. Thunderous Kick. Boom. Nice crit there. And then Houndoom. Oh, God. Okay, are we outsped? Probably, right? I just have to pray the Quick Claw goes off. Nope. Lopunny can get a chip in. I'm just gonna let them go down at this point. I need part of this one. Okay, wow. Lopunny, what the fuck? I actually downed it there. Okay, with multi-lens. I'm a little surprised. All right, Aura Sphere. I know I was in the back. I didn't want to get Miss Maggie's one shot. I got my team wiped. So, I want to see all my money disappear. Bing, and then my max on Muck. But we kind of needed it. That was just a really bad run. Alright. 189. Can you get one shot, please? Okay, no, of course. Where the fuck What the fuck would you get one shot? Why? Why? Because it only make fucking sense, right? It only make fucking sense. Stupid ass Claude, sir. Want to tank a little hit. Little bum ass. Did I give my stuff a boost or get the citrus? Give me the boost. Red! What's up, GOAT? Who else but the GOAT to bring an end to this event, huh? I low-key did risk that because he's a physical Pikachu, which catches me off guard. If he had just gone to hit me, I would have probably been cooked. Or Spear, one crunch. Okay, there's a lot of damage. He's gonna heal? Is he? I guess not. Ooh, goodbye. Alright. Now I can let them faint here. We're good to faint from here on. I'm gonna do one. Barely lives. Come on. I mean, with the foul play though. Let's go. No speed boost? Goodbye, Umbreon. I know Ho-Oh is in the back. That dude's a monster. No, that was on Blue's team or is it Red's team? I don't remember. Shadow Ball the Meganium. Easy tank. Okay, we get it, dude. Any other stats? Goodbye. Yes. Venusaur. We're going down here. At least get one bar off. Nice. This guy was actually... I've had a run where he was actually frying me. I don't remember, but he was just healing so much. Not this run, though. But he was healing so much, I was just getting chopped. I did not have a good way of damaging him. Pikachu. Yup, Terra Volta. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If he had just committed at the beginning, I would have lost Smagius probably. Mariana. See, the thing is, you can't take a hit, so. One Sucker Punch puts you in the dirt. And then Lugia, so you run. Yes, Blue has the nasty-ass Ho-Oh. Aeroblast. We actually tanked that. Okay. And then down. Nice. That's the game. Okay, we'll take it. Time for the rival. There's the epic I had. Regieleki. I have a request waiting right now to use Regieleki. With Nasty Plot? Yeah, whoever commented that, this is a gift to you. I hope you're excited to see him because he will definitely be going crazy now. I'm sure he'll be going nuts. That was a great pull. Alright, do we have a chance against the rival? I don't know, man. I throw my hands up. Because, like, who the fuck is my Rayquaza option here? Like, there's a way in there, but, like, are we doing this no resets? Don't get your hopes up. I'll be the first to admit this is going to get scary very fast. Very fast. We do still get to swap in a Swellow here. Now, it's going to hurt, but how much is to be seen. Boomburst? Wow. Not the worst it could have been. Not the worst it could have been. Instantly, Rayquaza. We are cooked. I'm going to at least get my Chippy in there. Get the bar. Yeah, special defense debuff. Do we live that? Oh, we actually do. No confusion? Nice. Okay, okay. Shadow Ball again. Nice. Oh my gosh, it's Magius. Okay. That was banger. Literally, all we have to do right now is sack Pikachu. Toxic Spikes. Okay, they swap. I'm just going to set this up. At least the one. And then, before I swap, Baneful Bunker. Wood Hammer. Yep. Cure to Poison, because it had that. Okay. We will swap, though, and we're going to go Serena here. Tank the Wood Hammer. Quote-unquote, tank the Wood Hammer. Triple Axle. Good. Drain Punch didn't do all that much. And then I think we down... okay, that's fine. Fuck. Alright, Muck. You're actually going to be a pretty fine option here. Let's go for a Curse. And a Garchomp. Okay, well, Curse is going to buff our attack and defense. Then Strength Sap. Oh, he digs. Okay, well, let him hit. And then Strength Sap. Now he's weakened again. You can go for Dig again. No, he's going to drink a Meteor. We'll go ahead and buff this again. Do it again because he's digging. Yep. Then Strength Sap as soon as he comes back out. Good. And then is he gonna dig again? No, let's do a Meteor again for no damage. Where are we at? We'll do it again because he's digging. Yep. And then we're gonna actually hit him when he comes out now. I guess we'll do Noxious Torque. And one shot. Okay, cool. Magmortar. Sucker Punch with all these boosts. Gone. Dondozo. Sucker Punch. That did nothing. Okay, well, we're not taking anything either, so I'm just going to Noxious Torque. Water Absorb. Oh, it finally comes into play. Water Absorb finally comes into play. That's what we're talking about. Oh, guess what, Rayquaza? Guess we have in the back here. Cursed Muck with Sucker Punch. You're not doing a thing. Wow. I can't believe my eyes. I think you just stay in and Noxious Torque. Yeah, nice damage, dude. Goodbye. Muck was definitely a sleeper. He was definitely a sleeper in this run. I can't lie. He did so good. All right. I'm gonna take the 2 maxes. Well, I have a regular revive. Actually, let's not do that. Let's use the regular revive. Oh, we have a scope. No, we're gonna take a max. We're gonna take a max. I don't really need to do that much of a shape up. Scope out the crits. I actually want to run this on, believe it or not, Lopunny. I thought about Serena too, but if we're talking about like the big damage, it's gonna actually be Lopunny in this last fight. I'm not gonna lie. You're max. You can kind of just carry me right here, and then we can just throw like Miss Magius. Unfortunately, money didn't work out in our favor. We do not have a real switch up coming on our move. We're kind of just betting on what we've got. One more quick claw for Serena, and we're gonna give it a try. Serena has max. Okay, Lopunny, you're the next pick. All right, it's gonna be tricky, but I think it's possible. So, what we want to do here is we're gonna get an Eterna Beam more than likely coming our way. Give me special defensive. I'm actually curious if Muck can do this. So we're actually gonna start with him. I want to go for a curse. Okay, well that is literally, and I mean this 112%, the worst possible outcome. So we are going to be chopped. Because then that was a crit into a burn. You can't make that up. Kukumuku, you're up next. We're going to go for Comeuppance. Well, that was a mistake. Now Comeuppance. And I think we can do one more. Not a tournament, we can. That's fine though, because what we can do next is let Lopunny come out. And we should just be able to, in that span, get the triple axe off. Okay. So there's something good. So now Lopunny's going to be debuffing. And then Miss Magius is here. Okay, not quite what we wanted, but that's going to be okay. Thunderous Kick. And then you start setting up. D-Max Cannon, you tank the hell out of that. All right. Lopunny, I need you debuffing that defense. I need -6 for Serena's sake and everyone else. All right, keep that up. And then we can start attacking here. Low-key, if you're the target, I'm about to say, I can do at least one more, maybe even 2 more. Well, at least till the debuffs are done. Alright, and then, oh, leftovers, fuck. Okay. Lopunny takes a hit there. Then there's a ×6 debuff. Perfect. Alright, it's all gone. And then we're going to triple axle, and then we're going to start using Shadow Ball. Okay, triple axle, we didn't get it off on Lopunny, but you did your job. There we go. My shell bell and shit too. That's not good. All right, Serena, you gotta come in. I'm scared that you're gonna get cooked. But you're not. Okay, wow. D-Max Cannon, which hits twice now because he took the multi-lens. For the better or for the worse? Looking like for the better though. Looking like for the better. All right, I think we win. I think we're kind of clean on the first try because he can't do anything with multi-lens now. I think him absorbing that was actually negative. And that's the win. Okay, Eternatus. Who first try, even with worst case scenario, we take it. And while we didn't get Rayquaza, we did hit our shiny goal, which was awesome. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment that down below, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 2,000 subscribers as our next big goal, and we are getting scarily close to actually hitting it. So definitely join the Voltage crew if you've been enjoying these videos. And our like goal, remember, is 100 likes on the finale of this event. So we definitely want to see how that does, you know, and if it hits 100, even with the event being over, we'll continue the every 2 to 3 day Pokerogue run schedule. If not, we'll go over to weekly or sometimes twice a week as well, just depending on how that goes. Remember that there's plenty more content for you to enjoy. You do not have to be just on Pokerogue. There's plenty in the description down below for you to enjoy if you like what we have so far with the different RPGs that are down there. I talked about them earlier, so I won't go into detail again, but there's at least 3 ongoing series right now for your enjoyment, and later this month we're getting another one, which will drop for, here's a little hint of what it is, it'll be about 8 videos worth. Maybe that gives you a good hint as to what popular RPG or popular game will be dropping later on. And of course, there's also the channel memberships. If you want to get one of those, you hit the subscribe plus button. It really helps out the channel. We've had a boom of those the last couple of weeks, so I really appreciate it. And it's always awesome to have more of you join the Voltage crew. It's crazy to me you guys support the channel in any way, but it really means a lot, so thank you. And there's a Discord and Twitch down there too if you're interested in those things. I talk about that every video, but the Discord's been booming with new people, so if you're interested, then definitely check that out. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and take this. Got Bonsweet, Misdreavus, Pyukumuku, Baniri, Grimer, and Poochyena. A lot of Mon who have been in runs before and deserve to get a win. Couple of new ones. Glad they got it, and we'll take our premium. Now, can we get a legendary egg to end off the day, end off the event? These are my final summons for it. Let's see if we can get a legendary as the cherry on top of what's been a phenomenal event. There's an epic, at least one is cool. Trash. 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 Come on, guys. Nope. Oh my gosh, we're getting some of the worst ones. Another epic. Okay, 2 epics. Where's the legend? Where's the legend? Come on, I'm feeling it. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, complete trash. It's coming now. Last 10. Come on. Come on. Legendary for the road, please. Complete ass. Okay, wow. Well, that was tough. Aftermath thoughts here. Let's talk about them all. So, like, Pyukamuku, he's got niche uses. He didn't help a ton, but because he has a 3 luck, he was definitely, oh, Pyukamuku's Gen 7. He was definitely able to come out and do a little something, which I'm glad he did. I mean, he took down Rayquaza at one point, which was good. His comeuppance was, and his innards out, like that little bit of damage he could do was sometimes the make or break between a win and a loss in some of those fights. So he did good. No new candies for him. He's chilling. Poochyena, very glad to be able to pull you out and finally get a win. You definitely deserved it. We'll buy another egg to get that last move. Victory Dance turns this guy into just a complete monster because his weakness is speed. That's his only weakness. You fix that? Oh yeah, he's off to the races. So definitely cool there as well with him. We also had Baniri, who did decent. Still couldn't get the Mega. Tried. Still couldn't get it. But Baniri, I'm not even going to say decent. Baniri did pretty good, all things considered. It's probably my best Baniri run yet. I was pretty impressed with what we saw. Grimer here was low-key. Like, Muck was kind of a sleeper MVP. He did amazing with this build. I thought he was kind of mid, but, you know, if you put him in the right situation, he can pull something off. And I thought Water Absorb was kind of mid, like really mid as a passive. He made it work, though. He's 6 candies away from a boost. Not quite yet. But, you know, pretty good. And, of course, the GOAT, Serena. Not too many notes. Moxie just turns into a monster. So here's the passive for when it gets used in the future. Just glad to see that one of my, you know, Pokemon I'm a fan of is pretty good. I'm glad. And if you ever wonder why I'm such a fan of this Mon, it's because of Pokemon Unite. I played Pokemon Unite back when Serena was undisputable #1 in the game, and it was some of my best gaming experiences ever. She was just busted. It was such a fun time. That was my first getting into it. She was still cracked, and yeah, I was a Serena player. And then finally, I don't know why I really saved them for last, but they were basically the carry, so may as well talk about them last. Is actually your Gen 2. Always mix it up because you get your Evo in Gen 4. Is Miss Magius. Where are you? Where are you, Miss Magius? Genuinely lost. I don't see it. Okay, let's just turn on the shiny, man. There it is. Okay, it's because it's golden. That's why it's throwing me off. Miss Magius, really good. We can go ahead and reduce that cost to a 2, so you can definitely see this Pokemon come back again in the future and definitely help carry runs. Very good build, very useful. That fairy move will make a world of a difference. What do we get on you that you're missing? Moonblast. I was checking. I thought he learned Moonblast naturally. He does not. Apparently, it's an egg move, so really weird. And then Moongeist Beam would also be really fun to run on this guy. A little bit better than Shadow Ball, consistent. I like both of those. Definitely a Mon you can see again, but another win, another dub, and more Mon with ribbons is always good. So, next time, we will resume our journey and try and get Ultra Necrozma. At least we're going to get the next form of Necrozma. Hopefully Ultra. If not, we'll do another video specifically for Ultra later on, but that's what's coming next, so stay tuned for that. Let's hope that we hit that goal, and otherwise, the most important part, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Voltage out.